A school in the West Bank, claimed by Palestinians, was demolished by Israel. On Sunday, Israeli authorities destroyed a school in the West Bank, garnering severe criticism from the European Union. An Israeli military division, Kogat, recently released a statement regarding a building situated nearly 2 kilometers from Bethlehem. According to the statement, the structure was erected without proper authorization and was deemed unsafe for anyone studying or visiting there. Consequently, an Israeli court mandated its demolition. In a tweet from its authorized Twitter account, the European Union delegation to the Palestinians expressed shock at the school's destruction, which would negatively impact 60 Palestinian children. The demolition, deemed illegal under international rules, would only worsen the Palestinian population's misery and intensify an already strained environment, the delegation stated. The Israeli authorities made several attempts to engage with the owner of the building to discuss its status, but the owner declined all their offers. As a result, Kogat decided to enforce the demolition of the structure. According to witnesses and students, the edifice was reduced to debris, leaving no evidence of the previous school structure. According to Reuters, a student named Mohammed Ibrahim expressed his shock upon arriving at school only to discover it had been razed. He demanded prompt action, saying that they need a school and that if Israeli forces continue to demolish their schools, they will continue to rebuild them. According to witnesses, the building's possessions were seized. According to a resident, Ismail Salah, whose grandson was a student at the school, the establishment was demolished and stripped of all its contents. All the furniture was packed into trucks and taken away by the culprits. The Israeli government has frequently justified the demolition of Palestinian structures in the West Bank, which it gained control of during the 1967 Middle East War, by pointing to the absence of building permits. However, rights organizations and Palestinian authorities have argued that obtaining these permits is almost impossible. There is a disagreement between Israelis and Palestinians on the evacuation of the occupied territories. While the Palestinians demand the evacuation of over 500,000 Jewish settlers and Israeli soldiers, Israel opposes such a move and cites historical ties to the biblical lands. The Gush Etzion Regional Council, a group that speaks for a cluster of Jewish settlers residing in the West Bank, approved of the destruction. According to a statement by Shlomo Nieman, mayor of Gush Etzion Regional Council and chairman of the Yeshar Council, this marks a notable progress in the ongoing and persistent fight for our state lands. However, there is still much work that lies ahead. The destruction of the school was condemned as a heinous crime by the Palestinian Authority's Ministry of Education. They also expressed concern that the students would be unable to obtain an education that was both secure and stable, similar to children elsewhere in the world. According to a reliable source from Israel, the safety concerns surrounding the building in question have been a point of contention for 6 years. As a solution, the students who would have been affected by the demolition will be accommodated in a nearby school. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.